What up, what up? Welcome to Conversations with Qball. And today we got my man SB SurfsUp. What's up, my boy?
I'm in the building, the SurfsUp, man. Keep play with my dog Qball, man. You already know what's going on.
Yes, sir. I see you moving major out here, bruh. What first got you into this music, man? What's going on?
Like I said, the music really fell in my lap, Qball. Like, I come from a family of, man, hustlers, street folks. And, so at one point in time when I was young, I really thought I was going to be into acting because I was always, the movies was my shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, before I was even listening to rap, I was into that movies, I was into real dope videos, like real production. So, it was like it just fell in my lap, but like it was some distance for me because as soon as I grabbed it, it ran. Like, people caught on to it quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I did a talent show. After that one talent show, like, auditioning for it, special guest after that. You know what I'm saying? It was like they had to have me, that type thing. Like, coaching contested it. Like, they'll tell you, like, dude been doing it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, and I built the fan base up really quickly. And I went, and it wasn't street rap. I was kicking my play. You know what I'm saying? So it was something that was supposed to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because with the movie stuff, we ain't really got, Hollywood type politics in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Hollywood, up Memphis, but not LA Hollywood. So
right.
I got some politics like that to get in no movies. So music, like, was that next outlet for me. And you can actually see it in my videos. Like, when I do my intros and all that, you'll see me do my little acting and stuff like this. So it ties right into it.
Okay. So how would you describe the music that you typically create? How would you describe it?
Slave kicking. You know what I'm saying? And I folks be chill, like, what you mean slave kicking? Like, I be talking my shit like I'm this super cool dude. Like I ain't too cool to do this or that, but I'm just super cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't trying to be the biggest gangster. I ain't trying to be the tough guy. I'm just cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you can't read me, like, so you don't really know how to come at me. Because I know how to stay ground, I know how to stay solid. So I make them niggas that want to be cool and have that fun, make some money, take care of their family, get the women and all that. Like, you ain't just got to be a tough guy. I ain't knocking nobody. You want to be there, but, so I just keep the play. You know what I'm saying? This is for the people hard. Come to my show, turn up, we enjoy this, take it a party. So that's my thing. Like, the play is all kind of variety. So that's what it is. Like, I can use so many different ways of kicking my play and talking how I talk. You know what I'm saying? So if you listen to it, you're like, man, dude, really saying something. You know what I'm saying? I do it on party beats or, different things like that. But if you really listen to, like, my whole life and stuff like that, like, I'm really talking about something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my flavor.
Okay, Flav. I'm going to have to remember that one.
Yes, sir, the flavor.
Yes, sir. If you could work with any artist and open up for that artist, who would it be?
It would be Qball. It would be Gucci Mane, and it's because, like, I see myself in him. Like, he is our own person, I'm my own person, but when it comes, like, standing on principles, speaking your mind, especially in this industry, and not letting nobody just get over you or just try to play you, you know what I'm saying? Like, dude always stand up and say what he got to say respectfully. You either take it the right way or the wrong way, however. I'm the same way. I'm super humble, super respectful. Like, come on now, don't cross a certain line. You know what I'm saying? And then the way he position his music and his career, and then for a person to be at that level and to grab all them artists he grabbed and put them in position and never was on that, put them in a chokehold and making them just, man, dude got a fleet of artists out here he done touched and big reason why certain people where they are today. And what I want to do, like, I want to give other artists, like, real situation to go out there and be themselves. So I know how hard it was as an independent artist. And then, like I said, the man music is just, and it's impeccable, man. Dude just, he him. You know, I know people trying to say best rapper alive, and they were tripping when somebody mentioned Gucci Mane, but I think people be misunderstanding. Like, it ain't just about you being so crazy with the bars. It's just about how you can be so consistent, so grounded. With dope music out there, it is on some best rapper alive type stuff to me. So I think, man, dude got good energy. Like, I done been around him before, and like, the dude was super down to earth and humble. You know what I'm saying? So I respected it.
I can see that too. I can see y'all, doing something. I think I can hear that record. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think I can hear that. So with that being said, real quick, we're gonna get into this first joint. Going to toss it to him real quick.
Hey man, y'all already know this is money on demand every day. Just that mode. This is for everybody. Everybody trying to level up. You at work 9 to 5. You in the streets. You doing hair. You working at daycare. You're a DJ. Whatever you doing, we getting that money on the man every day. Hey, Qball, I'll drop that flavor on them. That mode.
Hey, it's the #1 flavor kicker, SB SurfsUp. And right now I'm kicking flavor with my dog, DJ Qball.
I'm back in my mode again. I'm back in my mode again. I'm back in my bag again. Back on my about to kill it. Back in the kitchen, about to whistle. Open one time, nice meet you. Cost a lot of money for the feature. My fucking boot, my sneakers. Falling on my heel like a beeper. All these diamonds in my rear watch. Deal from clothes off the TikTok. My fucking boot, my flip flops. Beat it through the love like a B-box. Open one time, nice meet you. Cost a lot of money for the feature. My fucking bitch, my sneakers. Falling on my heel like a beeper. All these diamonds in my rear watch. Deal fucking off the TikTok. My fucking bitch, my flip flops. Beat it through the love like a B-box. Drop phone ringing out the hood. I can read it like a book. She ain't coming home, she took. Backseat slapping on the butt. All these diamonds ain't drippin', ain't it? Lips of hustle blue, she crippin', ain't it? I don't look captain of the ship. Daycare bustin' on the lip. Memphis grill the bottom, now I'm dunking on them. Lot of toe stepping, now I'm walking on them. Push pull up, yeah, I'm flexing on them. Something like a God, how I'm blessing on them. Something like a pimp without the limb. Y'all some pee-wees, y'all scrimps. My diamond shining real hard. Y'all chicken looking real dim. Got a lot of ink like a pen. Y'all niggas who never win. Talented like the white folks. Not save I'm no hero. Doing on the scale like the Lego. Taking shit like I'm Debo. Y'all niggas cool being zeros. Snatch a bitch up, that's a repo. Open one time, a nice bitch. Cost a lot of money for the feature. My fucking boot, my sneakers. Falling on my heel like a beeper. All these diamonds in my rear watch. Deal from clothes off the TikTok. My fucking bitch, my flip flops. Beat it through the love like a B-box. Open one time, nice bitch. Cost a lot of money for the feature. My fucking bitch, my sneakers. Falling on my heel like a beeper. All these diamonds in my rear watch. Deal from clothes off the TikTok. My fucking bitch, my flip flops. Beat it through the love like a B-box. I'm back in my mode. I'm back in my mode. I'm back in my bag again. Back on my shit, about to kill it. Back in the kitchen, about to whip. Kicking my flay, let get it. Open one time, nice bitch. Cost a lot of money for the feature. My fucking boot, my sneakers. Falling on my heel like a beeper. All these diamonds in my rear watch. Deal from clothes off the TikTok. My fucking bitch, my flip flops. Beat it through the love like a B-box. Open one time, nice.
Yeah, that's that mode right there, man. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Hey, man, look, tell them the story about mode, bro.
Man, with mode, it was kind of like, man, it was just the energy. I was actually at the studio to help write for another artist. And it's just crazy. They were late. So I was just kind of messing around. Then the engineer pulled his beat up and it was mode. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't mode at first, just a beat. And I mean, I'm one of them artists that's all about energy, natural. Because I don't really write. I just go in and just do what I need to do. I mean, soon I walked in the booth, I said, I'm back in my mode again. And when I heard it, I said, this is it. And it's like an introduction of me being back in the industry because, like, I had to go, like, I was, like, had to sit down, like, 4 years where I wasn't really putting it out, doing what I naturally do because it was, like, some old stuff I was tied into and I had to get that situated. So Mode was like that first record that just, I was able to talk my shit again. I was back opening up, doing my thing. And then look what happened. You know, that was it just with this. And like some stuff just meant to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no forces. I wasn't sitting there trying to figure out what I'm finna. I mean, it was just like this. I mean, I probably knocked Mode out naturally in an hour. And that's because I like perfection. So if I something, but I know I can say it better, and I just redid the line. Well, it was one that I just went in, And that's why I structured the way I did with just one verse, hook, bridge. Because, you know, I want to get in, get out, so where people can play it over and over, don't even realize, like, man, I played it like 3-4 times already.
Right.
So, yeah, I kind of sensed it was one of those records and we was going to go crazy with it.
Yeah, man, because I can clearly remember ATL Top 20. Man, tell that story.
The Top 20, man, it's so crazy, Bob, because we were actually not about to come. And I told my CEO, I was like, listen, bro, we got to get down there. You know what I'm saying? My homie DJ Quinn Rainer told me about it last minute. He told me like on a Wednesday, you know, it was like on a Friday. I promise you, we booked the tickets on Friday while we driving to ATL Top 20. So I caught the last little slot to get the record played. So when we get there, you know, they had already had stuff together, and I didn't get a chance to meet everybody. But long story short, I met Chris. I was like, hey, I'm one of the artists that paid to get song played. I haven't heard my song played. So Chris got up automatically like, hey, man, this kid can pay. We got to run this.
Mm-hmm.
So Mook get up there, and he run. Well, Q played it first.
Mm-hmm.
And Qball, then Mook get up there, and he played, and Mook just had this look like, it was like, okay. So by that time, just when you end up, I think back there, walk on stage, I'm sitting there eating. I think about walk on stage, now let's say, wherever SB SurfsUp this song mode, come to the stage right now, because all the DJs, hey, I pick my food down. Man. I think it's you like, bro, we need to,
listen.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, listen. I was in a whole nother conversation. You know what I'm saying? I was in a whole nother conversation. When Q played that record, I said, hold up. Man, I ran up on the stage, bro, and told him to stop the record and said, whoever this artist is, bring him to the stage right now.
And you know what's crazy? Then Walker came up there.
Right, then Walker came. Yeah.
Walker was like, bro, there's you?
Yeah.
I was like just, he like, them over hard, dog.
Hard. You know.
So, and that's why I be telling artists, like, man, never take any situation lightly. You just never know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I was, moving around, and it was a 3-day event. Friday, people didn't know who I was. Thursday, they very familiar. Sunday, I feel like they invited me to be a special guest.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying, staying humble, respectful to everybody, and just network. Man, that's what birthed the mode. Y'all did it. I tell you that all the time. Outside, like in Memphis, I had a couple DJs hitting it.
Mm-hmm.
But with the Top 20, y'all birthed that record because y'all was able to get out the DJs on top of it. And then we did our part and mixed with y'all. And this how you get a top record. You know what I'm saying? That's how right now. Like, when you got these things, man, it's like unlimited what can happen. Because y'all reaching so far. Like, I done been on, 4-5 different calls because of y'all.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, man. When you got that heat, that, you know, it work itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. And listen, man, that Top 20 was it. So I appreciate part of it. But when you walked up there, we still got that video. I be looking at like,
man, you need to send me that. I need to see that. I need to see that. Yeah. Real quick. What's one message that you would give to an up and coming artist?
Build your relationship. Like, no matter how far you down, how far you get, the music industry will take you up and it will drop you down, or it'll put you in the middle. If you build proper relationships, be humble, respectful. I ain't saying that nobody little boy you play, nothing like that. But if you humble, respect the game, respect the people that paved the way, respect the people that really do this, you never know when you will need that helping hand. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about the music, everybody got their opinion on it. The way you might set up your campaign, everybody got their opinion on it. But I think one thing that's fact is when you build true solid relationships, you can survive so long in industry like this. But you will have somebody, it might just be you. You know what I'm saying? You might be like, man, here is SB. But man, I know he got something. You call me, you take this record, just you. And if you send it to 20 DJs, then 10 of that 20 send it to 20, 30 more. I'm back.
Yep.
But if you burn people or don't do your favors proper, who gonna pick up the phone for you if something ever happens?
Right.
What if the label put a pause on me? Hey man, we gotta stop for a second.
Yeah.
These days, nothing wrong with it. They can't tell the DJ not to play it.
Right, exactly.
But if you just trying to worry about the internet, they gonna pull it down.
Mm-hmm.
What happens when the lady put a pause and then when they pull it?
Yep.
And it ain't up no more.
Right.
But if just all the DJs playing around, worry about the TikTok and this playlist. I'm not knocking playlists. I'm not knocking. All I'm saying is don't let that be the only thing. I don't care. If I went viral tomorrow mode, it would make it 1,000 times harder calling. I'll be on there on TikTok looking for the DJ, not, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm thankful for them. They're going to be there.
Right.
But the DJ who serves that to them, who get them people listening.
Yes, sir.
That's my relationships, man. I don't like, that's the big thing for me. Because I know what it is. That's why I'm sitting here talking to you right now.
Okay, yes, sir. And I appreciate you, talking to me too, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you a busy person right now. You know what I mean? So even though we on FaceTime, you couldn't be in the studio because you're so busy, but in which I understand, But hey, man, we do it how we do it. You know what I'm saying? As long as we get it done.
We're going to wait. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go into that next joint, Whole Life. Go on, tell everybody about that one.
Hey, my whole life is basically me summing up my life, my old life,
okay.
in a song. Because it's hard to try to do this, but this like perfect explains another side of me. Because it's several sides. You remember like that flavor. This is another flavor of me in my whole life, and I think I'm speaking to a lot of the people that out here taking chances, taking risks, trying to better their lives, better their families. Some people take risks to try to just boss up and shit on people.
Mm-hmm.
When I took my risk, it was to better my life and my family life. I got my 2 boys, my family, my sisters. You know what I'm saying? I took risks trying to take care of them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I just wasn't doing it at the time. I kept a job, but I had to do something else too. So my whole life is just, that's passion, man. It's just straight from the heart. Like that's another one of the records. I went in and I just spoke. You know what I'm saying? So
right.
This is my life, man. I hope y'all enjoy it. Let's kick the flames some more.
All right, let's get in it then.
Do it.
Hey, it's the #1 flag kicker, SB SurfsUp, and right now I'm kicking flay with my dog, DJ Qball.
And I don't plan to stop no time. I've been broken, I don't like how this feel. So I'm gonna keep on getting money, that's just how it is. She want time and I want cash. Ay, I've been chasing cash my whole life, and I don't plan to stop no time. Bought a rollie just to till time, flooded with diamonds so I can shine. I've been chasing cash my whole life, and I don't plan to stop no time. Bought a rollie just to till time, flooded with diamonds so I can shine. I've been chasing cash my whole life, road chasing paper, trying to get it, give a fuck about no hater. I'm just worrying about my dishes, and the roller got me cocky, feeling my presidential. When you pull up in a Charger, I might pull up in a Bentley. I be thugging, I'm a savage, I'm real road running. When the traffic phone ring, yeah, the money know I'm coming. I might the plug daughter, yeah, the money keep on coming. I ain't tucking my chain, cause I ain't never been a bust. Nigga, lame folks slip on me now, look at me, look. Porsche pull up, look at the face on them niggas. Hold up, yeah, time waiting on you. So I did it myself, and all that fraudulent talking, keep that shit to yourself. Why you up and you winning? Dicking around, but soon as you take a fall, nigga, don't come around. Swear they with you, but they never co-sign. So I said, them niggas, then they vouch and did it. I've been chasing cat my whole life, and don't plan to stop no time. Bought a rollie just to till time, flooded with diamonds so I can shine. I've been chasing cat my whole life, and don't plan to stop no time. Bought a rollie just to till time, flooded with diamonds so I can shine. I've been chasing cat my whole life. I've been broken, I'm like how this shit feel. So I'm gonna keep on getting money, that's just how it is. She want time and I want cash. Ayy, I've been chasing cat my whole life.
Yeah, that's a vibe right there, man. That's a vibe. For real. Yes, sir.
I love that record.
Yes, sir. That's a vibe right there. Let's see. What's the best advice you've been given?
Who gave me some? I think Gotti gave me good advice before when I was working for him, and it was kind of like, don't get content. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get your first whiff of that success, that fame, don't let it take you off the game. You know what I'm saying? And I think, like I worked on him in the street team and all kind of stuff. So I was on the road. I've been around, and I always loved his business approach. He'll have a hit record, but he'll be already playing in the next record. Like that, I ain't even done nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I never seen him get too excited by the success. He was already on that next step ahead, and I was blessed to be able to see that from him. You know, and I be mad at him sometimes about the other stuff, but I respect him. You know what I'm saying? 100%. Cause like I learned a lot being on that road with God. You know what I'm saying? A lot of games he let me see.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people keep that from you, but he let me see it, and that's when I knew the industry was almost tougher than the streets. Like people don't realize, like, it's industry, man. You don't know who the titles, who the battles. Like everybody look out cutting their friend, and I always remember everybody got some kind of motive in some type of way.
Yeah.
So you got to keep yourself afloat. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them boost your head up and you think you just amazing. Well, you ain't got to do nothing no more.
Right.
You're done. So I think that was my bit of the fight, just knowing when you got a hit, go get a nothing, and then get a nothing, and then get a nothing. You know what I'm saying? It just got, like, I got to make a hit. But like when you get that record, you feel like it, start pushing it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Yo, this record running, so I'll throw another one in the mix. And that's why I had them records set up like my whole life, my little chick on the West Coast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how radio go or how the tempo change, I got something that's going to fit somewhere.
Right.
It's already ready to go. So, and I think I got a lot of that game playing from him.
Okay.
Just being here.
So you are applying the advice that you got from him.
Yeah, I get stronger by the day from listening.
Okay.
I tell people that it's like I'm like my own transformer. I take information from people and just start attaching it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I listen to a lot of people talk. I'm either gonna take what you're saying and keep some of it, or some of it might not be for me at all.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna listen. But you might say that one thing, I'm like, oh, I was missing it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm out here, and I had to learn this. You know what I'm saying? It's something I had to learn over time, but it started being a lot. It was great for me just listening. It helped out a lot.
Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna get into this last joint. Going to introduce that one.
Man, this is my little chick on the West Coast, man. This record here, like the West Coast, California to be exact, LA, it's like my therapy. I don't know why it's like therapy, but it's like, I don't know, that place just makes me feel super good. And the women and just the whole nine. So my little chick on the West Coast, bro, that is exactly what it means. Hey, I love it. This is it right here. And it's another piece of my flavor. I got this flavor, and you finna see it right now. What kind of flavor this is? It's my West Coast flavor here.
All right, for sure. Well, let's go and get into it. This is my little chick on the West Coast. Let's go.
For the dough. I say for the dough. Got a little bitch on the West Coast, and the little bitch stay with the best smoke. And she never go broke, she's a hustler. Hit the damn floor and shake it for the dough. I say 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 for the dough. She get a little bit. I say for the dough. 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 Got a little bitch on the West Coast, pretty little bitch, hustle never go broke. Real boss bitch, cocky but smart though. Kept my little baby drippin' down Rodeo. Kool-Aid bitch, she be thuggin'. Found out a dad straight from Compton. You ain't talking cash, you ain't talking about nothing. Small conversation, baby, walking all like it. Whole lot of cash, whole lot of cash. She got the dough, some money, watch the shake her head quick. She don't move when you say so, she move for the peso. She got a couple friends, but she ain't messing with the broke. Baby, the phone she turn this up for real, though. She never been to Memphis, but she messing with the lingo. I done fell in love with my lip on the West Coast. She know that they ain't free for me, of course, but for you, she better be. Dough, bash it for the dough. Bash it for the dough, bash it for the dough. Bash it for the dough. Bash it for the dough, she get a little bit. Bash it for the dough. Bash it for the dough, bash it for the dough. Bash it for the dough. Bash it for the dough, she get a little bit. It's your birthday, turn it one time, little bit. You ain't gotta go to work tomorrow, little bit. You in the club with your friends, shake your ass, little bit. And you all about the bread, shake your ass, little bit. Got a little bit on the West Coast, pretty little bit. Stay with the best smoke, and she never go broke. She a hustle, hit the dance floor and shake it for the dough. Bounce your ass for the dough. Little bit. Bash it for the dough, 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 shake it a little bit. Bash it for the dough, 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 shake it a little bit.
Yeah, that's a bop right there, man.
I got to start strip walking.
Yeah, man, that's a bop right there. You know, the West Coast gonna eat that one up.
Though I'm trying to show people ride this ball. I be, man, it's like this music is for me. Like I can't do it a long time. I be tripping myself out when I be crazy. I'm like, damn.
Hey,
and it be for Qball like this, like because I'm trying to, this shit be for real. That's what my father be like, bro, you crazy.
Yeah.
But they know it's like they be telling me like, now there's like, dude ain't just throwing no words,
Right.
So that's why my creativity is different. Like I book studio different and everything. You know what I'm saying? I go experience stuff and be around. That's how I come up with stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just living life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I tell my CEO, I don't think I have yet booked out no 12 hours a whole day. I can't just, it's an energy thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, well, it comes to, I just went did this, did this. I got something I want to put together with.
Okay. Yes, sir. So what's next for SB SurfsUp?
Man, I'm chasing them platinum plaques, man. I'm for real. Like I'm trying to. I ain't gonna say I'm done saying trying. We about to take mode to up there. We finna get this record charged. We finna get it to climb the billboard. That's number one.
Yes, sir.
Number two, I'm gonna hit them with that West Coast. And by the time I hit them with that West Coast and they start climbing, we're gonna go to a couple of buildings and we're gonna demand something nice. Cause I want to take care of my folks. Like I'm telling you, one day you're gonna wake up, you're gonna see a nice cash app just out the blue.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, my boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about.
I am though, man. Like real talking people that really been in my corner. I gotta be trying to tell artists, bro, it's not just you. You might have a team close to you, but you got an outside team.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's out. Like we don't run the streets together, but y'all be pushing for me. So ain't no way I can't go in that building. And I be like my manager that I just get the label. He said like, dude, like he tells you what favors he got to do. And ain't no, I don't want to hear nothing about them now.
Yeah,
them folks call me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, it don't change. If you can't respect that, then ain't no way we can rock. You know what I'm saying? But anybody that's been in my corner, I gotta help take care of them for off the month. Like,
oh yeah,
because it wouldn't be where we at if we did. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like
sir.
that. So.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right. Well, with that being said, man, give everybody your social medias, man.
SB SurfsUp. That's my social media everywhere. Twitter's the only one that is underscore SB SurfsUp. But everything SB SurfsUp. And like on my page, you go to Instagram. I love that. Link to take you to all my social. Got that one link that take you everywhere. Apple Music, Spotify, Facebook. You know all that. Instagram is my thing though. So if you trying to send clothes, beats, verses, show all the Instagram is it for me. You know what I'm saying? It's so easy. It's my favorite one.
For sure. Well, man, SB, man, it's been a pleasure talking to you, bro. This been a ball. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, Qball. Man, hey, this was dope platform. Artists out there to kill my dog, Qball, and talk your talk, man, for real. Bro. This gonna be big. I got you.
Man, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. So with that being said, y'all, give it up for SB SurfsUp. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to conclude this episode of Conversations with Qball. Make sure y'all tune in to the next one, all right? Go.